Students, in this video I am going to take examples on Cauchy sequences. So here show that sequences whose nth term are given below are Cauchy sequences. So we have four sequences. So first one is 1 by n, second is n plus 1 by n, third is minus 1 raised to the power n divided by n, and then fourth one is 1 by 2 raised to the power n. So now the first is 1 by n. So for a given number epsilon, suppose we have assumed n is greater than m. Fine. So if n is greater than n, then obviously 1 by n is less than 1 by m. Now we have to prove that these are the Cauchy sequences. That means magnitude of an minus am is less than epsilon. We have to prove this for all n greater than equals to m. That's why we have selected this number. So an minus am is 1 by n minus 1 by m because sequence is 1 by n. So now since from here 1 by m is greater than 1 by n, so this difference is the value of this magnitude is obviously 1 by m minus 1 by n, positive value, because we have this condition. Now 1 by m minus 1 by n, so something is subtracted from 1 by m, that's why the value will be 1 by less than 1 by m. So we have to prove that this difference is equals to 1 by m, this which is less than 1 by m, and we have to prove that this difference is also less than epsilon. That means this is less than epsilon whenever m is greater than 1 by epsilon. So you just select your epsilon and you can immediately find out the positive integer m. That's why this is a Cauchy sequence. Fine. तो अगर आप epsilon में सेट करेंगे तो आप ऐसा एक नंबर निकाल सकते हैं. Now the second example, an is n plus 1 by n. So again substitute it here, an minus am, an is n plus 1 by n minus am is m plus 1 by m. So this can be written as 1 plus 1 by n. Similarly, this m plus m by m can be written as 1 plus 1 by m. So when you substitute it here, so 1 is cancelled out with 1. So we get 1 by n minus 1 by m, which is almost same. So that's why 1 by m is less than 1 by m whenever n is greater than m. For n is greater than m. And hence this is less than 1 by m, which is less than epsilon whenever m is greater than epsilon. So we have selected this m is 1 by greater than 1 by epsilon, and hence an is a Cauchy sequence. an is a Cauchy sequence. Fine. तो अगर ऐसा नंबर हमें मिल जाता है तो Cauchy sequence होगा. Similarly in the third example here, an is 1 minus 1 raised to the power n by divided by n. So epsilon is greater than 0, n is greater than m. Selected this number, so 1 by n is less than 1 by m. So an minus am is minus 1 raised to the power n by n minus 1 raised to the power m divided by m. Fine. So now apply the triangle inequality, magnitude of this quantity plus magnitude of this quantity. But we know that the magnitude of this quantity is obviously less than 1 by n, because either even or odd. So that's why this is always less than 1 by n. Similarly, the magnitude of this quantity is always less than 1 by m. So their sum is, since we have this 1 by n is less than 1 by m, so if you replace 1 by n by 1 by m, so we get 1 by m plus 1 by m, so less than 2 by m is less than epsilon. So this quantity is less than epsilon whenever your m is greater than 2 by epsilon. From here you can find out m is greater than 2 by epsilon. So suppose you have selected epsilon as 0.5, so your m should be greater than 2 divided by 0.5. That means m should be greater than 4. So you may select m your 5. ठीक. तो जस्ट एन एग्जाम्पल, आप एप्सिलॉन की जगह 0.5 रखते हैं तो ये वैल्यू आएगी 4, यानी m की वैल्यू कम से कम 5 होनी चाहिए. So this is the way. So that's why this is a Cauchy sequence. In the fourth example, an is 1 by 2 raised to the power n. So we know that when n is greater than m, so 2 raised to the power n will be greater than 2 raised to the power n, because this is increasing, so 2 raised to the power n will be greater than 2 raised to the power n. So from here 1 by 2 raised to the power m will be greater than 1 by 2 raised to the power n. Fine. So now find out an minus am magnitude. Replace the values. 1 by 2 raised to the power n minus 1 raised to the power 2 raised to the power m is equals to 1 by 2m, because 1 by 2m is greater than 1 by 2 raised to the power n. So that's why this is, and this is subtracted, this quantity is obviously less than 1 by 2 raised to the power m. So this is possible only when When your 2 raised to the power m is greater than 1 by epsilon, take the logarithm and find out the m. So m is greater than this number, and obviously m is a positive integer. So you can easily find out this number, and that's why this is a Cauchy sequence. अगर ये नंबर नहीं निकलता है तो सीक्वेंस नहीं होगा Cauchy sequence, लेकिन क्योंकि निकल पाएगा, that's why this is a Cauchy sequence. Now we will take second example. Show that the sequences whose nth term are given below are not Cauchy sequences. So these are the counter example. They are not Cauchy sequences. So whenever you are proving the counter example that these are the given sequence is not a Cauchy sequence, so generally we will use this criteria. Rather than n and m, we will use ap minus aq, where p and q both are greater than equals to m. Now we will utilize this. So what is an? An is minus 1 raised to the power n, first sequence. So here p is greater than equals to m. So suppose we have selected the odd number 2m plus 1. Similarly q is 2m, an even number. So and both p and q both will be greater than m, because this number is greater than m, this number is greater than m. So they will satisfy this condition. Fine. So now ap minus aq will be minus 1 raised to the power 2m plus 1 minus minus 1 raised to the power 2m. This is an odd number, so its value will be minus 1. This is an even number, its value is 1, but here is a minus sign, so that's why minus 1. So their sum is equal to 2. And hence you can see that this quantity is 2. So if you select your epsilon is half, then this number is greater than half, not less than half. So if epsilon is half, so it's not possible to find any positive integer m such that ap minus aq is less than half. क्योंकि ये क्वांटिटी 2 है, हाफ से कम नहीं है. That's why we are not able to find out any number, and that's why this is not a Cauchy sequence. Fine. Now second example is n square. So n square. So again take two numbers p, which is 2m plus 1, q is 2m, and both numbers are greater than m. So now ap minus aq will be p square minus q square, because sequence is n square. So p square minus q square. What is p? P is 2m plus 1, q is 2m. But here first you have to take the partial factors, which are p plus q and p minus q. So p plus q, their sum will be 4m plus 1 and their difference will be 1. So that's why the product will be 4m plus 1. But m is a positive value, positive integer, so the value will be 4m plus 1, and this quantity is obviously greater than 1. Whatever be the value, this is greater than 1. So again, if you take your epsilon half, then you are not able to find out any positive integer such that this quantity is less than half. So that's why this is not a Cauchy sequence. Fine. Third example, as it is same. An is minus 1 raised to the power n into n. So p is 2m plus 1, q is 2m. So ap minus aq will be minus 1 raised to the power n p minus minus 1 raised to the power q into q. What is p? P is 2m plus 1, so substitute the values. Minus 1 raised to the power 2m plus 1 multiply by 2m plus 1 minus minus 1 raised to the power 2m into 2m. So this quantity is odd, so minus 1 minus 2m plus 1. This is even, so plus 1, but here is a minus sign, so minus 2m. Take the sum, minus 4m plus 1. So the magnitude, after magnitude, this will be 4m plus 1. This is again greater than 1. That's why if you take epsilon is half, then you are not able to find out any positive integer m such that this quantity holds, because here is greater than 1, here is less than. So they are opposite to each other. That's why this is not a Cauchy sequence. Fine. Now the last example. Show that Cauchy general principle of convergence, using Cauchy general principle of convergence, show that the sequence an, where an is given by this 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by n, is not a Cauchy convergent sequence. That means this is not a Cauchy sequence. Fine. So an minus, for n is greater than m, so now find out this magnitude an minus am. So here an is greater than am. So obviously when you are taking the difference, so what is an? Here an is 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus and so on. Somewhere is 1 by m plus 1 by m plus 1 plus 1 by m plus 2 plus 1 by n, because we have selected n is greater than m. That's why. So am will be 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by m. Take the difference, an minus a. So these terms will be cancelled out. So we get only these terms. So they are written here. They are written here. Now, since n is greater than m, so obviously if you take n is equal to 2m, then this will be greater than m. So this will be satisfied by this. अगर आप n की वैल्यू 2m रख देंगे तो वो इसको सेटिस्फाई करेगी. So that's why we have selected n is equal to 2m. Fine. So put n is equal to 2m here. So what you will get, 1 plus m plus 1, 1 plus m plus 2, and last term will be 2n. So this will be 2m. Now we know that m plus 1 is less than 2m because 1 is less than m. M is a positive integer. 1 is less than or equal to 1. So now adding both sides m, so we get m plus 1 is less than 2m. So 1 by 2m is less than 1 plus m plus. Similarly for the m plus 2. So you can replace any term by 1 by 2m, greater than 1 by 2m. So this term is greater than 1 by 2m, this term is also greater than 1 by 2m, and so on. How many times? M times. So m by 2m, this is greater than half. So an 2m minus am is greater than half. So if you select your epsilon is half, then you are not able to find out any positive integer m such that this inequality is less than half, and hence this is not a Cauchy sequence. Fine. So this is not a Cauchy sequence, and that's why this is not a convergent sequence. Fine. So this is all about the sequences. Now in the next class we will start the infinite series. Thank you.